Okay, good morning everyone. In the last class, we have seen the concept of how to make a triangle, in which we have seen if these particular things are given to you, you can make a triangle easily. So, first is triple S. If you know side, 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 if you know three sides of a particular triangle, you can easily make it. If you know two sides and the including angle, please mind that two sides and the including angle, then also you can make a triangle. If you know two angles and the including side, then also you can find a triangle. And if you know one right angle is there, one hypotenuse is there, and one side is there, then also you can make a triangle easily. These are the four, what you say, bases which are given to you, so you can make the triangles. Apart from this, if anything is given to you, it would be tricky for you to make the triangle. So let's see the first example. Let's start with the question only. Question 1 of 10.2. Sir, you haven't uploaded the video of class of 15 January 2021. Lavia, the same thing I have repeated in that video. On that day, we have done 10.1 only. I uploaded that separately. Sir, can you repeat what Anshita asked Sarvagya? Sarvagya, she was just asking about the syllabus, what is coming or not. So I told till 10.3 is coming. Okay. Now see, they are saying construct triangle XYZ in which these are the things given to you. So let's see. First, let's open the portal. 1 second. I forgot to do this before. Just let's see. Construction. Okay. So the first thing is xy is 4.5, yz is 5, and zx is 6. So it depends on you which triangle or which side you want to take as base. Plus, I've told you normally we try to take the larger side as base. Okay, generally we take the larger side as base. So my triangle will look like this. I will take zx as the base, and the remaining point will be what? X, y. My triangle will look like this, 5, and this will be xy 4.5. So class, this is the, yeah, it is difficult to draw in this. Okay, so class, we want to draw a triangle which will look something like this. This is the rough diagram for an idea of the question. Okay, I have drawn the rough idea of this question. Let's draw the base first. Yes, it is a rough diagram that if you make in the starting, it will give you a good idea of what you have to do. So I have to first make the base, that is zx equal to 6 centimeter. Let's see. For base, let's take the scale, take the pencil, and make 6 centimeter of it, like this. We have got 6 centimeter of base. Okay, let me call it zx. Now the name is zx. Yes, this is z, this is x, and you can write like this. So the first step in the SOC will be draw zx is equal to 6 centimeter as the base of triangle. This is the first step that you have done. Now the second step, what is given to us apart from zx is xy and yz. So we need to find one more point in the air. Class, we have got z, we have got x. Now we try to find the value y. We have to find where the point y is located. As soon as we find the value or the point 5, you can get that sides easily. So let's see the value of xy is 4.5 and yz is 5. Let's try with yz. So yz is 5 centimeter. Take your compass, keep on 0, one second, open till 5, we are going to draw the arc for the side YZ. Now I have locked it. Now keeping compass on this Z, I will take the arc for point Y. That is like this. Now class, I am sure my point Y, I am sure my point Y is lying somewhere on this arc. Sir, your voice is echoing. Class, please confirm. Is there any issue? Please confirm. Okay, it is fine. Okay. Maybe Lavya, some network issue at your end. Okay, it is fine. Huh? So class, our point Y will come somewhere on this thing. Okay, pigeon sound is coming. 1 second, let me do something for that. I think now it is fine. Just 1 second. Now, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I think now they are gone. So let's see. So class, this is the arc that we have taken from Z. Our point Y is lying somewhere on this arc. Now the question is how to find the fixed position of point Y. For that, we need to cut one more arc. To find the fixed position of that point Y, we need to cut one more arc. For that, what is given to us? Given to us is xy is equal to 4.5 centimeter. So let's take the scale again. Yes, sir, okay, very good. So let's take one more arc of 4.5. The same way, we will keep the compass on 0 and open till 4.5. Again, they are back. So keeping it on X and cut the arc like this. And this is the point that you required. And we call it as point Y. Now we are done. Okay, Kavish. Okay, Kavish. So now you can just join the remaining like this and like this. And if you measure using your scale, there will be a little bit disturbance of 0.1 or 0.2, but it would be fine. Okay, this is the required triangle. I hope this is clear to everyone. Please confirm. So we just drew one base that is 6 centimeter. After that, we have taken two arcs to get the third point. This is 4.5 centimeter and this is 5 centimeter. This was very easy. Yes, okay. Let's see now the next question. Construct an equilateral triangle of side 5.5 centimeter. So class, again, you will draw a triangle on your own as the rough diagram. Suppose I am drawing ABC rough diagram. Sir, you marked wrong. Why beta? Acha, XY is 4.5. Okay, sorry. XY is 4.5. This is 4.5 and this is 5. Sorry. Thank you for telling. Now let's see. Class. So in question number 2, nothing is given to you about the name of triangle and anything. So you are free to choose any name. I chose ABC as the rough name. And as it is an equilateral triangle, it is understood that all sides will be of the measurement 5.5 centimeter. So 5.5, 5.5 and 5.5. So I think this you can do on your own very easily. Draw the base BC equal to 5.5 centimeter, then take two arcs. No, don't rub the arc. Never ever rub the arc because those arcs, these, what you say, the sign of compass are the signs that you have tried these questions using compass only. Then what is the difference of doing it with then scale and then only? Okay, don't rub all these things. Now, I hope question number 2 is clear to everyone. Please confirm. Question number 2. Nothing is there. We just need to draw equilateral triangle in which we can take the base as BC 5.5. Why don't we use scale? Sarvagya, if you try to use scale, that will take a lot of time first of all, because getting the correct measurement will not be there. Na? So let me erase these two and try the third question. Actually, these are the steps that we are learning right now. These constructions will help us to do much more complicated one in the later classes. So draw triangle PQR in which PQ is 4, QR is 3.5 and PR is 4. Again, we know three sides. So it depends on us which side we want to take as our base. If you understand, this triangle is an example of which kind of triangle? Please tell. If you see the sides, can you tell? This is an example of which triangle? Yes, Bani. Others, please try. This is an isosceles triangle. Now, it is your choice which side you want to take as base. It is your choice which side you want to take as base. You can take any side. You can take any side. It will not be wrong. Okay. Okay, you want to take PQ as base, that is fine. If you want to take QR as base, that is also fine. If you take QR as base, it will look like this. It will look like this. If you take PQ as base, it will look like this. Something like this. Because this is a smaller side. So it depends which way you want to draw. Okay. So you can go for this also and this also. Let me go for this one, and I'm taking QR as 3.5. But you will say, sir, you said that generally we try to take the longer side. है ना? You are saying, sir, you said that generally we trying to say take the longer side as the base. So let's go for that only. I will not cut my own words. So let's go for that. I will take PQ as 4. Okay, let's see. So first draw PQ as 4. So let's clear it. Let's do it fast. PQ as 4. It's fine. So this is your P and this is your Q. After that, we have to see what is given to us. Given to us is QR is 3.5 and PR is 4. So let's draw PR first. Let's draw PR first. PR is 4 only. Okay, this is 4. I've not written. PR is also 4. So there are two ways to measure PR. Either you take arc using this only or use the scale. Both are correct. So keeping on this 0 and opening till 4, locking the compass, we can take the arc of 4 centimeter. Make sure your pencil is sharp while doing these questions and your compass is tight. If your compass is loose, then chances are there that you will do a mistake while making. The value of QR is how much? 3.5. We have taken the arc for PR. Now we'll take the arc for QR. QR is 3.5. So again, let's take the compass and try to find 3.5. Keeping on 0, keeping on 3.5, locking the compass, removing the scale, keeping on Q, taking near the arc. Making the diagram clean and clear is also a responsibility of the person who is working on that. So we have got our point R in such a way. Set till 10.3 only. Yes, beta, till 10.3 only will come. Although complete is easy, but still I have taken till 10.3 only. So you can see we have got the required triangle where PR is again 4 centimeter and this is 3.5. So these two sides are equal. If you know, we have used the symbol dash to show that these two are equal and this is the required triangle. And with that, this question is done. I hope there is no doubts in this. Okay, the last one is construct triangle ABC such that AB equal 2.5, BC equal to 6 and AC equal to this thing and measure angle B. This is also very easy, class. Try this on your own. You can take the base as AC. Okay, try base as AC and draw these two. After that, you can measure the angle B using your protractor. Okay. Now let's see the next concept, that is constructing a triangle when the length, okay, it is 90 degree. Good. That means it is a right angle triangle. Fine. Now let's see, so how to measure angle B. Once your triangle is ready, you can measure it using D also, that is protractor. Okay, because they are not telling you to make it, so you can use protractor to measure it, just to tell the answer. Okay, Kritika, please confirm. Using protractor you can do. Okay, construction of a triangle when the length of two sides and angle between them is given. That is, side angle side criteria is used. If SAS is given to you, then also you can make a triangle. Let's see how. Let's see how. For that also, let me take one question for you. Suppose I try question number 1. Yes. Again, in this question also, first we will draw a rough diagram. Class, rough diagram gives us a clear picture what we are going to draw. So they are saying construct triangle DEF such that DE is 5, DF is 3 and angle EDF is 90 degree. Tell me, what should I draw as the base? Class, please tell, what should I draw as base in this triangle? We can complete, but no issue. We can take the DE as base, and that is how much? That is 5 centimeter. Tell me, what is the next thing that we should do? As DF equal to 3 centimeter, can we cut a arc for DF? Okay, so we can take a point F over here, and our triangle will look like this. This is the rough diagram of triangle where DF is given to us as how much? 3 centimeter, and angle EDF is given to us. Angle EDF, that is this angle or this angle. Please tell me, class. Angle EDF is which angle? Angle 1 or angle 2? Class, angle EDF is which angle? Angle 1 or angle 2? It is angle 1 because this center part is the main angle. Okay, so this is given to us as how much? 90 degree. So let's now try. Let's now try and see how the question is done. So the first step is steps of constructions. Draw DE equal to 5 centimeter. Let's see. So draw DE equal to 5 centimeter. That we have the pencil with us. So we have drawn DE equal to 5 centimeter. This is D, this is E. The second step is to draw an arc keeping the compass on D of length 3 centimeter because we want to draw DF. So let's take an arc of 3 centimeter for DF. Let's take the compass, let's open it, keeping on 0, open till 3. Done. Okay, now keeping on D, let's take the arc. It will come somewhere like this. Oh God, it is not helping in that way. Now it is fine. Now it is fine. So we have taken the arc. So class, I am sure my point F is lying somewhere on this arc, but I don't know the third side. Class, I know my point F is lying somewhere on this arc, but I don't know how to find the exact position where we will find that point F. For that, if we had the third side, we could have drawn the arc and we could have got the point. But now, what should we do? Okay, Harjot, once again. So class, what should we do to get the exact position of point F? The third thing that is given to us is angle. Angle D, yes, angle D is 90 degree. That will help us to get the exact position of point F. Let's try that. Let's try that. 1 second. So let's keeping the compass over here and let's reduce this size little bit. Okay. Let us start from this point only. No, yes. Let's lock this one. So the arc. Oh, okay. Not this one. There are some limitations of this software. That's why. Okay. Tone downs like this. Now this. Okay. So this is the thing we have got. Sarvagya is saying, I can't understand this question. Sarvagya, nothing is there. First, we have drawn the base TE. Okay. After that, we have drawn the arc for DF. Now we only want to find the point F. For that, what I am doing is, let me show you. The question is saying, construct triangle DEF in which DE is given to you. So first we have drawn DE equal to 5 centimeter. Then they are saying DF equal to 3 centimeter. I kept the compass on D. I took a arc like this. Till this point, is it clear to you, Sarvagya? Till this point, it is clear to you? Yes. After that, we want to find the value of point F. Where to find F? Is F over here? Is F over here? Is F over here? Is F over here or here? We don't know. We only know one thing, that F lies on this arc, but where we don't know. For that only we are going to make the angle 90 degree like this. First, we will draw an arc like this. We keep the compass on this 60 degree, then keeping on this 120 degree. Then we will bisect it, and this will be your point F. Now, are you getting this, Sarvagya? Our only issue was to find the point F. As soon as you have found the point F, it is very easy to complete the triangle. So let's see. Let's make the complete angle 90 degree. Okay, again. Okay. So this is the first arc of 60 degree. Yes, beta, we can draw 90 degree and we can get. Okay, and this will go like this. Today I will upload this video only because everything is fine in this one. So we have got 60 degree angle and 120 degree angle. Let's try to bisect this. Let's try to bisect this angle. Let me keep it over here. By keeping it over here, you can bisect it actually. 1 second. So this way we can get it. This is the thing. Now we are done. Join this using a scale and pencil. So class, now have you found the point F? The point F is found by the intersection of the arc and the perpendicular. This is your point F. Now you just join this F to E and your triangle is ready. Well, it's very easy. Yes, class? Now is it clear to everyone? All the thing is you have to draw a rough diagram in the starting. Okay, Mokshita Singh, please repeat. Mokshita, I'm repeating on this one again. Just 1 second. What I have done is, again read the question, what it is saying. This is a question based on SAS. They are saying construct triangle DEF such that DE equal to 5 centimeter. So first I have drawn the base DE equal to 5 centimeter. After that they are saying DF equal to 3 centimeter. For that I took compass and I made an arc of 3 centimeter radius. This arc is of 3 centimeter radius. I know my point F is lying somewhere on the arc, but choosing the values on our own is difficult. We can't be sure that F will lie here or here or here. For that, they have given us one more thing. Just to locate the fixed position of this point F, they have given us one more thing, and that is this angle. Angle is EDF equal to 90 degree. For that, you have drawn a arc like this. Then you have kept the compass on this point. Suppose you name it like A, B, C, D, whatever you want. Keeping on A, take the first arc, second arc, then bisect the angle. And this is the point. Mokshita. Question number 2. Time is there. Okay, I will explain question number 2 also. So Mokshita, this way we have got point F and then we have joined it with E, and this is the required triangle DEF. Okay. Now let's see question number 2 also, because Mokshita has doubt in that. So let's see question number 2 hints. I am giving you the hints. Please try on your own. Question number 2 is saying construct an isosceles triangle in which the length of each of its equal side is 6.5. Okay, the triangle will look like this. Suppose A, B, and C. Okay, so the equal side is 6.5. Okay, 6.5 centimeter, 6.5 centimeter, and angle between them is 110. That means this diagram will not work. It will look like something this. Like this it will look. Angle is 110. A, B, C, 6.5 centimeter, 6.5 centimeter. This is the rough diagram of the question. Class, now tell me, the only problem that you will face is the 110 angle. Is there any way you can draw this angle 110 on your own? Please tell. That only I'm asking. Can you draw this angle 110? Please tell by bisecting using compass. Anyone? Protractor is the last option. First, we should understand, is there any way to make this using compass? See, the 110 angle twice is given by, see, 110 into 2 is what? It is 220. Are there any two angles that we can make using compass whose sum is 220? Please tell. Only 2 minutes are left. Okay, then my question with you is, you have to try and understand, is there any two angles which if you bisect, you will get the angle 110 or not? If no such angles are there, then we have to go for protractor 180 and 240. No, Ekta, that will not work. You have to check all the possible cases, and tomorrow we will discuss this question again. Okay. So let me stop the recording.